Voici l'heure de la vengeance qui doit satisfaire nos dieux. Singing is not only what I do, but it's who I am. As my teacher told me, you don't sing opera as a career because you want to. You do it because you have to. And that's really true. It's not just a job or a hobby or something that you love to do. It's a lifestyle. And everything about my life is arranged so that I can do this. In August of 2007, we went to visit a good friend of mine who's also a singer, and he had remade himself into a personal trainer and was in the best shape of his life. And I was probably in the worst shape of my life at that time. And this person was my best friend, and he just expressed some concerns to me. And I had gone on an audition trip to New York, came back home, got on the scale, and saw the highest weight I had ever seen. And it made me really unhappy. And so I went online to a community of friends that I have, and one of them who I knew had been extremely heavy and had gone through a lot of weight loss, recommended a book to me. And I went out and I bought that book that very day, and I started reading it. It is not a diet. It doesn't tell you what to eat. It doesn't tell you how much to eat or why you should eat certain things. It tells you how to overcome the mental obstacles that you put up and that typically will derail you. I feel that at this point, I really have changed how I perceive food, how I perceive my relationship with food. Very importantly, how I perceive my relationship with exercise and the part that exercise plays in my life.
Let's go 2 more. This is working your abdominals, your hip flexors.
Losing weight isn't enough. You have to train your muscles as well, and I didn't want to be a skinny fat person. So I decided to start working with somebody and not only losing weight, but also training my muscles so I'd have a nice physique when I got to my goal. And one of the ways that you stay on track with that is through these response cards. You write down things that help you remember these techniques. And so I have a little booklet that I wrote that I referred to. I would often read before every meal. Are you going to eat that? And then just for myself, I decided it wasn't enough to have the book and have to go dig it out of my purse or wherever it was. So I came up with the idea of making a bracelet with some of the key phrases. So I could just look down at my hand and have these reminders right here. A few years ago, my husband and I were going out hiking fairly regularly, and one of the things we like to do is go to Bastrop State Park, and they have a wonderful 8-mile trail there. And the last time we did it was actually on my birthday 3 or 4 years ago. So we were out in the middle of this, and I was just having a really hard time making it through. And at one point, I accused my husband of having dragged me on a death march in an attempt to get rid of me. 33-mile trail that goes all the way from Roundup to Cedar Park. When I saw that I was nearing my 100-pound weight loss mark, I thought that it would be a great way to celebrate not only my birthday, but losing this weight by taking on that death march again, and this time really enjoying it instead of suffering through it. Let's pick it up. 50 on the slope. What do you say, guys? Can we go around again?
Oh, yeah.
I'll get them yet. Wait till next year. My poor boy.